Hey, friends. Yay! So right now, everyone who's joining, oh, friends.
Hey, can you hear this? Is this too loud? Is it too low?
Do it again, Jeff. Louder.
That what?
Louder.
Louder?
Louder.
I want to go through. Can people hear it?
That's good. It's probably like blaring on your side, but it's just right here.
All right, we're good.
So we're going to start at just a couple minutes after 9. I have everyone muted. You can go ahead and unmute yourselves in a second. I just want to say hi to each other, but I am going to mute everybody when we start, just so that there's no interfering, sound and weird things happening. Wow, how you guys doing tonight? Hey, Sarah. You can talk, right? You're not muted.
I'm not. I unmuted myself. I took the liberty.
You went blonde.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I dyed it blue. You can kind of like see it in here a little bit still. It was like blue. It was blue for like 2 weeks, and then it all came out. I mean, I figured I'm not leaving my house ever again. So.
No, none of us is ever again.
Right. I'm like, why not do weird things to my hair?
I realize I have scissors, so I might wind up with some bangs in about like a couple of days.
Right. When you can't control anything, get bangs.
Yeah.
So, hey, you guys, a helpful hint when we do start, like I said, I'm going to mute everybody. And that way, when Jeff and I talk, you'll just be able to see us if you put us on speaker view. So on the top right corner, you'll see a thing that says gallery view or speaker view for everybody at home. If you put it on speaker view, then your screen will just go back and forth between the two performers and not a bunch of empty camera spaces. I mean, that's fine too. I want you to look where you want to look.
Looking at the stars like they
Jeff, you look fancy.
Do I look fancy? I'm wearing not as fancy of clothes. Like last time I wore fancier clothes.
Oh, but like your hair looks good. You look good. You look really well rested or something.
I have strong, good-looking hair. I mean, I got, like, my roommates cut my hair, and I cut their hair. We all cut together.
Nice. Nice.
Okay, this is I'm like, here's my face. So I can talk into this is the Venmo or Cash App.
Yes, and what's going to happen, everyone, is tonight is free. Have a good time, have some laughs. We all need art and make-em-ups. But if you want to donate something, what's going to happen is Jeff is with Speak Easy Theater Company in Miami, and I'm with Actors Rep Theater Company in West Palm Beach, and we're going to take whatever donations we get and split them. Just like we're dumping all the donations on the floor, like Halloween, and we're going to go 50-50 with the donations.
I got somebody, baby mama.
That's how it's going to work.
That's how it's going to work.
Please call me.
It's going to work. And you guys, so when I do take all your voices away, like Ursula, the evil sea witch, I want to remind you, there's a little chat box down here, and you can chat with yourselves, with each other, with us. You can put your suggestions in there. Feel free to give us notes, like, be funnier. I don't like that,
All because
don't do that. But you can. There's no stopping.
I'm supposed to pass. She called the next guy, spilling some. Now they problems that he got to deal with. When you said it was over, you
I'm a fan of this music, Jeff.
That's right.
Let these hoes take what we have.
Why do we let these hoes take what we have?
Oh, great. Our first suggestion just came in. It's pineapple. I'm ignoring that. That's my husband, and I hate him. For people who don't know this, for whatever reason, pineapple comes up a lot as suggestions at improv shows.
I be trying to tell her these hoes is jealous.
Nobody knows why.
Is it like a SpongeBob thing? Is it a weed thing?
We don't know. We don't actually know what it is. That's true.
Is there like a drug reference or like a sexual?
It's the most exotic item that's readily available.
I was so mad.
All right, you guys, it's 9 o'clock. I am going to wait a few minutes. And then Jeff and I will, we'll probably wait like 4 minutes or 5, 4, not 5, 4, because we're busy people. We have a lot going on. And then we'll, take a suggestion and we'll get going. Start with the good times. Hello, Diana. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Kara. Hello, Nate. Hello, Lisa. Hello, friend.
Karen.
Oh my goodness, so many more people. Karen, see, I had it on speaker view too early. Look at Karen is here, and Wendy, and Suki's in the house.
Suki.
Sasha, hey Chris, Teo. Shut up, guys, it's a big party.
Oh my God.
I'm excited about
Here?
it.
That's crazy.
Who's here?
He must be really bored. John Leguizamo. He's just hanging.
So here's a fun thing. This bodes really well for the set. I can only hear some of what you're saying, Jeff. I hear like music, music, blip, 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 music, music, blip, blip. So I feel like our communication is on point and we're going to be great. Catherine is here. Hey, Carol. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Frank. So really quickly, I just want to say while we're waiting to start, there's 17 of you guys here. That's super fancy. I just want to remind you in these crazy, crazy times that if you are someone who is being super productive and just like knocking life on its ass and like you're going through your to-do list and you're working out and you're being your best self and you're being creative and doing everything you wanted to do, that's awesome. That is so valid. If you feel like it's hard to get out of bed in the morning and you haven't, washed your hair in 9 days, until today, it had been 9 days. I've been showering every day, but I hadn't washed my hair for 9 days. I couldn't tell you why. And if you feel like anxiety or anxious or sad and you can't quite pinpoint what it is, you're not doing anything and you're eating a lot of junk food, that is valid. Good for you. Rock it out. But I just want to remind everyone that whatever it is you're feeling and whatever it is you're going through right now, perfect. It's probably just what you need to be doing for your body. So I'm seeing a lot of stuff out there. It's like, get up and do 20 push-ups today. And if you haven't written a book, that's on you. And that's garbage. You're doing that. Good for you. But just a friendly reminder that you don't have to be a wonder person. You're doing great, friend. And I mean that. That's why I'm not a life coach. That's all I got. That's it. Hey friends, we're joining us. Hey William. Hey Casual Starfish, what's up, Dean? Oh, I'm excited. Good to see you. I mean, I can't see you, but it's good to see you.
So many friends.
So many friends. John Leguizamo is here. I feel like it's not really John Leguizamo.
No, this is John Leguizamo. I don't know who that is.
It shows you that I'm not reading properly. Apparently, like just going out of my regular schedule, I've lost all reading skills. It's John Leguizamo, guys. John Leguizamo's in the house. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
He's not as good. This one's not as expensive as the regular John Leguizamo.
John, I want you to know that I think you're enough. You're doing great. You don't need to be John Leguizamo. You're John Leguizamo, and I like that.
This one only does half-man shows. John Leguizamo only does one-man shows. This one does half.
Perfect. All right. Hey, Vanessa, I see you. How are you? Hey, guys. I think let's go ahead and do it. What do you think, Jeff? Do you want to wait a little bit?
I think you're in charge. You're the boss.
Well, that's your first mistake.
You're in charge of it all.
All right. And we're going to go with it then. So
we're going to go with it.
We're going to roll with it. So everyone, if you are not muted, I'm going to go ahead and ask you to mute yourselves now. I think everyone is. If you go ahead and right now you might be seeing a lot of people, like a really big Brady Bunch family. If you want to just see the people who are talking, which will be me and Jeff, and again, no judgment if you want to see your friends. Do what makes sense for you. But if you go in the right top corner and click speaker view, it'll just be the people talking. And How do I pin you, Jeff?
I think I gotta just, I mean, when I do it, I just gotta double tap, but I'm on the phone.
Okay.
It's a different world where I come from.
All right, that's right. I think it works. All right. Thanks, Nate. All right, friends. Welcome to Understated. You did it. You got out. It's a Friday night at 9 o'clock and you are out with the people. Good job. I'm proud of you.
I hope everyone has drinks.
I hope everyone has drinks. I have a vitamin water and I'm okay with that.
I'm just drinking pure water before the show because I want to be a decent performer and not complete garbage.
Yeah, I got my vitamin water here. If you guys have your camera on, that's cool. If you have it off, that's cool too. And last little thing I'll say is feel free to chat in this little chat box in the bottom of your screen in the middle. If you hover your mouse, you'll see a thing that says chat. And you can go ahead and chat in the, go ahead and chat in the chat box.
You're doing great. I mean, I love this.
Jeff,
yeah. That's where we'll take our suggestions through there. If you have any feedback and stuff, people were throwing that up last time, things they were enjoying and stuff, and that's cool. It's weird performing on this. We say it all the time. So like, and all the scenes are going to take place on a Zoom call because that's the only thing I think doesn't seem super weird.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we'll take suggestions.
Yeah, 2 people talking on a Zoom call. All right, so let's go ahead and see if we have any suggestions. What we're gonna do tonight, guys, might be a little bit funny. It might be a little weird. It might be a little dramatic. We make no promises. Hopefully you feel something. Mountains, awesome. Mountains from William Perry. We'll do a few sets, you guys, and come back for different suggestions. We present Mountains.
So I'm holed up here. I got to the apartment right on top of, and it's great. The view's great.
Wow, I'm so happy for you. I want you to know that I've so I'm still in the city. I'm still in the city. I've been quarantined now for about 5 weeks, and I'm doing great.
Well, I'm letting you know that like the divorce is not affecting me as badly as I thought now that I am surrounded by nature. Like I haven't thought of you at all.
Great. I've been scrapbooking a lot. I have all of our wedding pictures and our wedding cards. And you've been on my mind constantly. I talk to you at night when I can't sleep and I have a photo of you on my pillow. So I'm handling things a little bit differently than you are, Jonathan. Things are, I feel closer to you now than I did when we were married.
Wow. Wow. That is good for you. That is, that's what I could say about that. I made a coffee earlier and I was stirring it and I had literally 0 thoughts of you. There were none. It was like being inside of an empty room.
Wow. Speaking of being in an empty room, did I mention it's been 5 weeks? So you made coffee this morning and I made love to a pillow with your photo on it. Is that much information? I miss you. And I'm willing to forgive everything and anything. And I don't remember why we separated, but I feel like it's a mistake.
Wow. Wow then. All right. I am. Today I went for a walk and I was walking through the forest, and much like what you did, I made love to a tree. But look, let's be honest. I'm not thinking of you. I don't even feel anything. I don't even feel horny. I don't feel horny for anyone else, for you, for anyone.
I want to give you permission to, when you hug the tree, to think of me, to feel close to me, and climb the tree like you used to climb me. Do you remember our honeymoon?
Oh wow, Bridget, you are getting very close to the camera.
I want to be. I want to be
close.
I miss you. If I want to kiss, do you want to make out?
I don't feel that. But I wish you well, and I hope that your mouth goes somewhere that you like. Oh my God. I'm almost glad that I'm glad this is not working right now. That is so much mouth. That is more mouth than I would want to deal with.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. So, okay. Well, I guess I'll catch you soon.
Are you hanging up now?
No, just leaving. I'm gonna leave it on so you can still see the room, but you will stay and I will go.
It's like I have my hands up against your face, your beautiful man face.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you, Bridget.
Oh, you went fuzzy. You went.
Oh, yeah, all right.
It's all right. I'll always have this version of you.
Oh, that is uncomfortable.
And scene. We did it. We did it. That
Scene
got a little weird. That's all right.
I mean, what scene of ours has not gotten weird?
I don't know any of them. Hey Jeff, I have notes from you. For you. I'll give them to you later.
Nice.
Okay.
I can't wait to get notes.
Excellent.
From the boss.
All right. So the next suggestion we have, nicely done, William. Our next suggestion is from Kara. We got scientists.
Scientists.
We present scientists.
Scientists.
Hey, how are things going with you in your lab?
Oh, I looked at a paramecium earlier, and it was in a microscope. You know, the regular Friday night. If you want to join, yeah. I mean, I know you can't.
No, I can't. Oh, I've been journaling a lot, you know, about the whole process, and I've been studying the DNA of starfruit very closely, and I've learned a lot about myself in the process. I do have some notes for you. I do have some notes about the last lab specimen you sent over via PDF file.
Yes, the one of the alligator that looks like a platypus.
Yes, yes. I can't help but notice there's a little bit of mansplaining in the notes, and I don't think you mean it, but you're basically just taking my notes and putting them in a bigger font and a bigger print with bold, and there's a lot of exclamation points, but it's...
Well, let me explain to you.
Okay.
What I did was I took your notes and I put them with a bigger font, and then I passed them off as mine.
Right.
I'm not mansplaining. I just wanted to explain something to you.
Okay. Stevens, I just said that, and I really like working with you. You're just a stellar scientist, and you're so good at what you do. But I could do without the tone of your emails.
All right, so let's talk about the tone of your emails.
No.
Because, I mean, I receive them and I take them in a way that is kind and lighthearted, but now I'm noticing, and I don't know if I've explained this to you before, but when you send an email, you should do it in a way where you have all your words there with periods, and then at the end you say sincerely, and then you put your name at the bottom of the email, and then maybe a website if you want to be found again.
Stevens, I'm really glad you brought this up, but while we're on the topic of periods, when I end an email with a period, you don't need to respond back asking me if it's that time of the month. That's none of your business. We're not close like that. It's just literally punctuation at the end of a sentence. So no.
I understand.
It's not that time of the month. It's just punctuation.
No, I get it. It happens all the time. I mean, we all have our time of the month, you know, and I don't think you should feel bad about it. Stevens, I have my time of the month. You have your time of the month. It's like we're the same.
Stevens, you don't have that time of the month. You don't. This is something that, even though I hate it, and it is an actual curse in my life, It is cursed to me. I don't want you to have it. This is something that men can't be a part of. Not that you'd want to, but it's mine. It's mine and you can't have it. Do you understand me, Stevens?
Oh, so fine. Now I'm not invited. You know, this is what's wrong. You know, we invite everyone to the party and then you don't invite me to your parties.
Speaking of parties, Stevens, I understand that all of the scientists were invited to a virtual happy hour, but Vanessa and I did not get the invite, but you live streamed it and we saw you talking about us. It was live streamed, Stevens. All of the men scientists, but
Well,
none of us.
let me explain why you saw that. You probably saw that because you were on the live stream watching it. And when you watch it on a live stream, it's live. So it's something that maybe you need to understand. If you wouldn't have been watching it with your eyes.
Stevens, am I muted? Am I going in and out? Is there bad reception? Because I literally just said that. I just said that.
I just said that.
I just said that.
No, I just said it.
Have I upset you in some way? Is it because Dr. Alfred gave me good reviews on my report?
I mean, let me explain.
Oh my God.
On reports, you know, I can't get mad. I can't get mad about a report because I've seen, you know, how reports work. And like, just because you have your way of doing it, and I have my way of doing it, it's obvious that because of my higher pay scale, I would be someone that is more correct.
I knew it. On the count of three, we're both going to say how much we make, okay? 1, 2, 3. Less than you.
39,000 rubles.
Okay.
And I enjoy only to be paid in rubles because I know it is a very archaic system run by men.
I'm going to go now.
Where are you going? Would you like me to go with you?
Oh, no, it's fine. You know, Vanessa and I are going to get in our lingerie and we're going to have a Skype call where we talk about which of you men scientists is the dreamiest. Okay?
Oh, wow.
That's what we do.
You know, we were talking about that and we wondered how many times you do that.
Oh, we don't do it. It literally never happens. We talk about how to kill the patriarchy. We talk about how to end this long run men have had on our lives. That's what we dream about. We dream about eating the patriarchy, Stephen. Do you understand that? Nom, nom, nom. That was me spitting out the fat of the patriarchy.
You really hurt my feelings. And I don't want to be someone fragile here, but my feelings are hurt. I am a man, and I have feelings, and they are hurt. Man feeling hurt.
I heard you the first time, and I want you to know that I'm conflicted because I am not a fan of toxic masculinity, and so I really want to embrace that. But
Let me explain to you something about that toxic masculinity. Now that I'm learning stuff in my feelings, you know.
Scream! What?
Scene.
Yay!
Nice.
Good job. Good job. All right, we got some applauses. We got the plural, some applauses, some clapping. Oh, that's how eyes work. Yes. We do have another suggestion after Kara. Vanessa, the lovely Vanessa, gave us a wonderful suggestion of donuts.
Donuts.
Sound delicious. So, ladies and gentlemen, Understated presents donuts. Hey, I got a Boston cream here, and I'm going to eat it. Remember when we used to eat Boston cream together, you know, at the desk every day?
Yeah. I remember I used to shoot them. You'd throw it in the air, I'd shoot right through the middle. Man, I miss shooting my gun in the office.
Yeah. You know what? I miss peeing in the plant in the corner. Do you remember when Gretchen wasn't looking and we'd go and we'd pee on her hydrangeas?
Huh? I'd do it when she was looking.
You're a boss, man.
Huh? No, you're the boss.
No.
I'm just a partner.
No,
I'm just a partner.
You're the boss. You know what I miss? I never thought I'd say this, preparing people's taxes. I said it. I miss it. I like the feeling of superiority, you know, of asking them to repeat their name and their address, even though we already have it. Oh, could you give that to me again? You know, power trip.
You know, sometimes when my son is riding his tricycle around the house, I pull him over. I've given him several tickets. I made him pay me from his allowance that I give him. It's like I'm getting my own money back.
I like that. You know, you got to keep those kids in place, because right now, what is happening is we're not trying to do it, but we are raising anarchists, because what is happening right now is anarchy. And if we don't lay down the law, you know what I did to my little Petunia the other day? She was making a breakfast, right? Like she does, her Cocoa Puffs. She puts the milk in first. She put the milk in.
Oh my God.
First, and then
what is that?
I sent her to her room and she didn't get breakfast or lunch because we have rules. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest. I would have arrested my progeny. I would have arrested them and put them.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
What?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hey, what'd you say? What are you doing?
You go first.
You doing something? You want to talk to me? All right, cool. You want me to get my gun? I can get my gun. I'll just start shooting in the air. My wife gets mad.
I don't know where my wife hid my gun.
What? Your wife hid your gun?
My gun.
Where'd she put it?
That's what hiding means, jackass. If I knew what it was, you wouldn't have hit it. You understand?
Nice.
You know what hiding means? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let me ask you a question. When you arrest your kid, you read him his Miranda rights?
Huh? Oh yeah. Well, and the worst part is that my kid's name is Miranda, so he's very confused.
Yeah. Your wife should have given a little bit. Like, she was really stubborn. Like, I know you guys thought you were, having a girl, but can we talk about that for a second? Gender doesn't exist. It doesn't matter. Why are we still having gender parties? Why is that still a thing? Archaic.
I think that when people push it on you, it should be called gendrification.
I want you to run for president. I will vote for you. You hear me?
I can't. I have done too many drugs before I became a cop.
Doesn't matter. These are new times. Doesn't matter. Everyone is living our lives online now. No one's got secrets. I peed on camera the other day.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I missed The Office. It brought me back. So.
Sometimes I wake up in the morning and, my usual thing is to get inside the car. I radio the station. I tell them, hey, I'm not coming to work. And then I come to work so that way they believe I'm a better employee. I've been doing that anyway, but there's no one on the other side of the radio. There's just no one there. And it feels wrong. It feels sad.
Static. Just white noise. Just.
Yeah, it's like a little vampire. It's like a tiny vampire noise, like that. Yeah.
I was not what I was going for. That was supposed to be like an upset cat who just got declawed. That's what I was going for. I submitted to SNL finally. That was one of the impressions I submitted.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I submitted to Sábado Gigante.
I don't know what that is.
It's a Spanish show. But it's not on anymore, and they told me that I cannot be on it.
Because it's not on anymore.
Right. But I'm glad that you're going to get SNL. That's great.
Yeah, it's a sure thing.
Yeah, it's obvious. You're very funny. Sometimes I've seen you make, many children laugh.
Thank you. Hey, want to know something kind of cool? I'm not chewing gum. I'm not chewing gum right now. I'm out. That's called acting.
Wow, you're just acting like you got gum.
Yeah, there's no gum in my mouth, but it makes me feel comfortable, Watch this. Watch this.
I'm watching.
I swallowed my pretend gum. Honest to God.
Wow. That's gonna pretend take like 7 years to digest.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I miss you.
Hey, I miss you, but don't tell nobody.
No, I don't miss you. Don't you tell nobody.
Don't you tell nobody.
I just told you.
Stop it.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
You're my work husband.
When we're together, I feel like we are in a relationship.
Yeah. Jack and Tony, man. Jack and Tony. Like everyone says our names together. There goes Jack. Where's Jack? He's probably with Tony. Where's Tony? He's sitting next to Jack.
Everybody's been calling me Joni. They just say that we're one. We're one thing.
Yeah.
Joni.
Like Brangelina. That's a dated reference, but that's
Brangelina.
It's Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, but they're on the splits.
Yeah. You know what I've been thinking about? Who's going to take all those kids? Because technically they're adopted. So because they're all adopted, do they just give them back? Or no?
No, they can't do that. If they
Why?
did that,
They're not technically their parents. I mean, they just are like, all right, we're done. Everybody.
Hey, I'm adopted.
Oh my God, I did not know.
Well, you
Did your
shouldn't have to
parents
know
give
to
you
have
back?
some decorum about it. My parents would never give me back.
Oh, they wouldn't. I don't want you to think about it like they would. Like maybe they would, but
I never thought about it before. Like, why would they do that? But now you got me thinking. I'm going to have nightmares.
Well, imagine if there was 100 of you and you're all adopted.
I don't want 100 of me. One's enough. I can barely run my own life.
Have you ever looked in the mirror and gone, "You're fired"? I do it all the time.
Oh my God, that's fun. Yeah. Wait, ready? What? You're fired.
You're fired.
No! Don't fire me.
No, I thought you were saying it to me. You were looking at my picture?
I need the job.
No, you're hired.
Please don't. Oh, I got the job. What did I do to disappoint you?
Huh? No, nothing. We were pretending. We were in pretense.
You just fired me.
I did not fire you. I'm sorry. Look, I mean, maybe you should file for unemployment. I did not mean to fire you. I know I had that power.
I'm sorry I disappointed you. I'm going to go.
All right. No, don't. Please stay. Don't go. I don't know. Now it's sad.
Tell me you need me.
I need you, and you are a valuable part of this force. And I have a bandit running around my apartment on a tricycle, causing havoc. That could really use somebody pulling him over.
Can I tell you, my little Tallulah, my little tulip, she's so little. I let her just sit in the fridge. She sits in the fridge, and I can keep an eye on her. She's over in the fridge right now. It cools her off. She's eating blueberries.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, I used to do that with my son, but then I left him in there one time, and that was a bad move. It's a bad move. Kids don't like to be that cold.
No. All right, I'm gonna get back to the homeschools.
All right, I'll see you with your homeschools. I don't teach my son shit.
Yeah, anarchy.
Anarchy.
I miss you. Man crush. All right.
Good. All right. What do we got? We want to do one more?
Let's do one more. Yeah, you guys got one more in you? Scrolling back up.
Tiny home?
What?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the suggestion picker, madam.
I'm going back up. After donuts, I don't think we have any.
I saw something. Tiny home and Scooter came in. Two different
Scooter.
ones.
I just now saw that. I don't know why it was delayed. Yep, cool. Tiny home and Scooter. You want to take them both together?
Sounds good. It's easy.
2 suggestions? I don't know.
2 suggestions. Who are these people?
All right.
They must be home.
Tiny home and Scooter. All right.
Yeah.
Daddy, will you play Dollhouse with me?
Oh, well, I would love to, sweetheart. That would be great. I would love to do that with you. Oh my God, we haven't connected like this since you were 7. Now look at you now.
Dad, I'm gonna be double digits soon. I'm gonna be double digits.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, and look at you. I thought by now you'd have a job.
I did. I got one. I heard you and Mom talking, and I have a lemonade stand, and we also sell brownies and cookies with THC in them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it's legal. So.
I wasn't going to tell you this, but I recently left my job. I haven't told your mom yet, and I spent the big bucks on a scooter, and I'm getting ready to Postmate it. I'm going to be a Postmates full-time. Going to support the whole house on that.
Can I ride in the back of your scooter when all of this is over? And can I get a pink helmet and a little yellow cape? And I'll be like my own little superstar Power Ranger, and we'll have a theme song. It'll be like Becca and Daddy going through the street.
Daddy doing all the time, doing all the things that make them feel fine. And the people on the scooters riding down the street, say they've got to make a Postmates delivery. Just like that. Your mother's going to be furious.
You want me to tell her?
Huh? I mean, I've told you always, the best way is the truth. And the truth hurts always. I've never said a truth where someone didn't get hurt.
Okay. You like the truth, right?
I'm a big fan. And then, you got to deal with the consequences of the truth. And I call those truth sequences.
You are going to love this. I have a truth sequence for you. I'd go tell mommy that you quit your job, but she's in the bedroom with Gregory.
What was that? I just heard Gregory, and he shouldn't be asleep.
No, it's a truth sequence.
What? What is happening?
Sequence. Mommy's in the bedroom with Gregory. They're having their private time. I call him daddy sometimes, but like you're my number one daddy.
What? Let me, I'm on my way over. I'm on my way over. I should be, I'm right now just sitting, I'm at Gregory's wife's house, and I was just dropping off some Postmates.
Oh, Mrs. Johnson, I said hi, and I'm doing all of my homework.
Yeah, I'll tell her you say hi. I mean, I feel like this is a strange juxtapositioning. And you don't need to be in the middle of this, honey. You're fine. But
I am. I'm in the middle of a lot of unhealthy things for my age. I have THC brownies, so.
Yeah, I was going to say those were a little adult for you. You know, a little adult for you.
Double digits, so.
Yeah, I mean, 10.
That's what double digits are, Dad. God.
I mean, yeah, but it's not a lot, you know. Wow, you know, a lot has happened right now. I'm in it, but I'm like, what do I do now? I mean, wow.
It's a truth sequence. You gotta feel it. You gotta feel it. My first truth sequence was when I was about, I don't know, 8? When I found out that it wasn't oregano you and Mom keep in the baggies. And then I took him to show and tell, and gosh, I got in a lot of trouble. Truth sequence, but that's how we grow. That's how we learn.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you a truth sequence. I am not sure who your father is.
Oh, I know. But it doesn't matter. You're my favorite.
Oh, also, there's another little girl over here. And I think it's Greg's daughter, but we're still not sure. You know, I think there's a lot of confusion going on.
Trisha and I have talked about it. We think maybe we're half sisters, but listen, it's a big, scary world we live in. And if we don't just say yes to what life offers us, then we'll spend our life just hitting our head against the wall. You know, I'm ready to push through the window, Daddy. I don't want to spend my life with my head against the wall. So bring on the truth sequences and all of the pain that goes with it.
Wow. You know, I'm so proud of you, maybe, for being my daughter.
I'm so proud of you for possibly being my dad. Daddy, I'm back to going through the streets. Who we gonna meet? And I have my helmet.
You know, no divorce. Everybody's divorcing, getting all the kids, maybe swapping the kids.
But it's okay because marriage is archaic. It's kind of a fraud. Monogamy might be outdated. I don't know.
Huh? Wow. I feel like you've been reading that book I've been reading.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have a copy here. You left it here along with the picture book I made you, but it's fine.
You have my book, How to Be a Paulia Mortimer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you can read it if you like. It's more for, you know, people trying to form harems. But I've found it to be useful in other ways, to actually have real, lasting, strange confusion.
Dad, did you miss the part where I said you left it with the coloring book I made you? You know, with all the vulnerability and feelings and 10-year-old insecurities. You know, that one?
Oh, I'll be honest, honey. I don't feel like I've been a good father, and I don't really pay attention to a lot of the things. But I try to throw money at you, you know, getting you more stuff for your business, or buying you a dress and then leaving for weeks.
Yeah. Life is pain, new theme song.
Cry.
What?
Just cry. It's better. I want to cry all the time.
I want to cry too.
All of this is a facade for us just wanting to cry.
Everyone is just pretending. Everyone wakes up every day and we're very aware of our mortality. Like we look in the mirror and we're another day older, and I know this is a 9.5-year-old. Because as soon as we're born, we start the process of dying. Did you know that, Daddy?
I think I died long ago. Well, honey, you have a great night. I'm going to be over soon, and maybe there will be a fist fight.
Okay. Thank you for the dollhouse, and I really love our theme song.
I love you very much, maybe my daughter.
Thank you. I love you very much. Hopefully my dad.
Bye, baby.
Life is darkness.
Sing.
Yay for comedy.
Yay. We made so much dance party.
Oh, we made so much dance party. Yeah. Yay. I just figured out that John Leguizamo is my husband.
Oh, you didn't notice that the whole time?
No, I'm not observant. That's not important in improv, right? Pretty sure. So,
Yes.
yeah. I think that's all we got, you guys. That was fun, Jeff. That was cool.
It was fun. It was nice playing again. It's something.
It's something. It's something.
Everyone, please, if you saw anybody on this that you wanted to introduce yourself to, please do so. Say hi to each other, meet each other. I know it's hard nowadays to meet new people and stuff, so get out there and do stuff, like find ways to connect to each other, because you never know. It might be an interesting conversation.
And that really enlightening, like uplifting, hey, let's be good humans talk, I'm going to come and plug, because that's the kind of person I am, all about the Benjamins. I want you guys to know that Jeff is going to be teaching an online class next weekend on Saturday and Sunday for Actors Rep Theater. You can find it at actorsrep.org. I took the class when he offered it at the theater about 2 years ago, and it's extraordinary. It's a solo sketch. The class is called From You to Solo Sketch, and it's how to create solo sketch characters, basically using improv and the characters that live inside of us all the time. The class is $60. It's 2 hours Saturday, 2 hours Sunday, and I just can't say enough about it. I think there's 3 spots left.
Yeah. And also, if you want to donate to us for this show, we will be splitting it between Actors Rep and Speakeasy Theater Co. So definitely Venmo, Cash App us at Speakeasy Theater Co. or #Speakeasy Theater Co. And yeah, it was so great to see you all. And I hope everyone has a great night. Anything else?
I think that's it. Jeff, if you don't split the money with me, I will come find you.
I'll find me.
I will find you. But I trust you completely, but I will find you.
You guys are
Goodbye, everybody. Much love.
Bye, friends. I love everybody. Thank you for being here. Dance party. Dance party. All night. All right. I love you guys.
Bye.
Tuning in, friends. Bye.
I don't know how to turn this off. You got to do it.
I did it. I know it's awkward. This is where Kat should not be in control of technology.
It's the most fun.
I got it. I got it.